Welcome back to HipHopBeBop for the second of my label variation videos. If you missed the first one, go back and check it out. It was on the Super 3 Philosophy Rapping Spree and We're Standing on the Top. As usual, want to focus on the labels themselves. Very often the run out grooves tend to be different. They'll have a press implant stamp or etching, such as Frankfurt Wayne, SRC, etc., which are missing on the modern day versions. But the label variations are usually what stand out the most, if you're not sure. So let's get into today's one, which will be on the younger generation. So obviously the first thing you'll notice is the original version has two hype stickers, the gold one and the blue one there on the shrink. This isn't a shrink wrap reissue, but if it was, it's just shrink. There's no hype stickers on it at all. That's an obvious sign straight away. But most of the time these shrink wrappers come off anyway. So what do you do if the shrink wrap's off? Well, you'll notice straight away the colours, if you look carefully, the brass colour is brighter on the original compared to the modern day version, as you'll see there. But there are other differences too. Another obvious one there. At the top, the younger generation, We Rap More Mellow. It's all printed in uppercase, whereas on the new version it's all printed in lowercase. That's the real standout for me. But if you want to go deeper, you've also got the original version has got Terry Lewis underneath with the title, and on the reissue it's got T. Lewis. Then you've also got the credits on the right hand side and the catalogue number, etc. On the original version, they're aligned to the right, and on the reissue version, they're aligned to the left. You'll also notice as well the catalogue number is at the top on the reissue, the third line down on the original version, and then you've got at the bottom 1979 brass records. It's on two lines, it's on one line on the reissue there. So basically, because the print's smaller, I suppose, it all fits on there. So yeah, they're obvious differences. They do stand out, but if you wasn't sure what you're looking for, you may pick up this by mistake, thinking it's an original. But that's the standout ones for me. Younger generation, we used to think it was an alias for Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, given the credits on the blue sticker there. It's actually an alias for Terry Lewis. He put the group, record out without the group's permission, under the name The Younger Generation, and he also went on to release a few more records using the same name but with different artists. So it's basically like a bootleg, I suppose. But yeah, they went on to release Super Rapping on Enjoy in 1979, with a lot of the lyrics from We Rap More Mellow are in Super Rapping. So that's that, really. There are other there are other things worthy of note. There was a this one here from 1989, I think this is. Younger Generation. It's a UK version on Republic Records. But it's all worth noting, it's got We Rap More Mellow on one side, doesn't have the instrumental, but it's got rapping all over on the B side. Which, although it says on here Younger Generation, it's actually the Marvelous 3 and Younger Generation. And it's a very obscure record on brass. I have the reissue, but I haven't got an original, and I probably will never see an original. But I'll maybe do another post on that later. Maybe if I can get some images of the original, then I'll compare them. But yeah, for today, that's it. Short and sweet, less than 5 minutes, so hopefully it's kept your attention. As usual, as I said before, if you could like, comment, share, it'd be greatly appreciated. And that's it, I'm off and going to work on another one. Okay, I'll speak to you soon.